Hello, everyone. My name is Lauren Stamper, and today I'll be asking a few questions to Professor Frank Vigneron, the director of the CSUN Wells Fargo Center for Small Business and Entrepreneurship. What services does the center provide?
The center provides several business consulting services. One of the most demanded services is the fact that people want to get an analysis of their strategy. How good is their strategy and how good they are developing new products, looking at new markets, looking at new opportunities. So that's what we do. Not only we develop the strategies and a plan for the strategies, but also the tactics that go with it. One of the other big demand is to look at the marketing and sales. So when looking at marketing and sales, there's a lot of issues related to social media these days, more and more so than it used to be, but also looking at developing new products, looking at branding, looking at pricing, looking at communication, looking also at issues as satisfaction of the customers, and pretty much trying to find ways to sell more products. Also, oftentimes, this is not a big request, but we find that it's very important to look at once we start looking at the whole picture, is we're also looking at operation management, general administrative efficiencies, making sure that the, the business has processes that make it more efficient. We're looking at the financial impact, budgets, accounting, assets, intellectual property, all things to do with contracts as well, but also looking at the information technology, oftentimes also looking at funding, because oftentimes these businesses are in a situation that they may have to invest more. Therefore, we provide some solution for looking for investors, preparing themselves for investors. So that's also something that is not oftentimes asked, but it's oftentimes something that we end up doing because of what we're proposing. We can't just tell them you need to do all of these things. They require more money. And so we also look for solutions for where should they look for the money.
Perfect. Thank you so much for answering my question.